What's up, guys? Um, I was doing some thinking just a few minutes ago, and I was going over um some things in my mind, and I wanted to share some of those thoughts with you guys, if I may. I'm gonna try not to be before you long. I know I make long tutorials. Um, it's a dangerous thing when you allow Satan to kill your dreams. I'll say that one more time. It's a dangerous thing when you allow Satan to kill your dreams. Okay? Satan can come in many forms, many fashions, through many things. And he will try his best, and sometimes more than less, he succeeds. If God has given you a talent, a gift, or what have you, don't let Satan steal it. I'm reminded of a freedom fighter, a man who had a dream, and he fought until the last breath was taken out of his body to see that dream come to pass. Okay? He didn't let nobody stop him, no matter what anyone said about him, no matter what the Bull Connors of the world said about him, or no matter what no one tried to do to him. He never let that dream die. He had problems with his wife. People were lying. I'm quite sure there were problems in the home. But he never let the dream die. He kept on pushing on. I'm reminded of someone that was much greater than the first man that I just got finished talking about. He had a dream too. He had a dream that this world would be a better place. He had a dream that through him men might be saved. And no matter what hell or high water came his way, he never let his dream die. Not only is some men being saved by this dreamer, but when he comes back, he's going to make the world new, a better place to live. And he is going to achieve that only because he did not let anyone kill his dream. And these two famous people, one more famous than the other, the first one is Dr. King. He didn't let his dream die. The second one, which is greater than Dr. King, is Jesus Christ. He didn't let his dream die. And his dream is still not dead, because as long as you got breath in your body, your dream can't die. And as long as God is alive and he's not dead, his dream ain't dead. Now, Dr. King's dream is not dead. Matter of fact, we're living proof of his dream. So just because you pass on does not mean that you haven't accomplished what you were set out to do. And so I'm here to let you guys know, man, if you have a dream, if you have an ambition to do certain things in your life, don't let nobody kill your dream, man. Satan can even come through your family members to kill your dream, to stop your dream. Because here's the thing. We get so wrapped up in family that we forget about who our real father is, or who our real family is. Jesus asked a man a long time ago, he says, who is my mother and my brothers? He says the only ones who is my friends, my mothers, or my brothers is the ones who do the will of my Father. And if God has put an ambition in your life, if he has put that oomph in your life, and you will know if you've been called, because it's a drive that won't go away. Not only that, you will know if that's your calling, because even when you don't get paid for it, you're still doing it. There have been many times that I have went to many places and sung. I never got paid for it. It was, and it still is, and it always will be my passion, my calling, my gift, my talent, whatever you want to call it. So, and even on my little journey that I was on, some people tried to stop me. But those people are no longer with me. They're no longer around me. Because I told them, I'm not going to allow you and nobody else to stop me in what God has for me to do. Period. People, you got to get serious about your dreams. You can't let mama, daddy, brother, sister, wife, husband, whatever stop you from living your dreams, your passions, your callings. Jesus gave you these things for a reason. He didn't say, I give you this, now go let your brother or your sister or your mama or your daddy or your wife or your husband take it from you. He even gave you a parable about that. Let's keep it real. He said that there were a man who had one talent. And then there were a man who had 5 talents. The man with the 1 talent, he took his 1 talent and buried it in the sand. Basically, he didn't want to do it. So God took that talent away from him, that gift, and gave it to the one with the 5. So basically, what I'm trying to tell you is this right here. If you allow people to take your talent and bury it in the sand, one day you're going to wake up and you're going to realize you're not gifted in that area anymore. You're going to realize that one day. And you're going to hate that. And you're going to bellyache about it. And you're going to cry about it. And you're going to resent people for it. And so on and so forth. The quickest way to stop all that, live your dreams. Live your callings. Live them. I don't care what it is that you want to do. If you want to be a singer, if you want to be an artist, if you want to be a doctor, a lawyer, a police officer, a nurse, a truck driver, whatever you want to do in life, just do it, man. Just do it. Don't let wife, husband, brother, sister, mama, daddy, girlfriend, boyfriend stop you from what God has for you. What God has for you, it is for you. It ain't for them anyways. If people can't understand, this is what kills me about most people. People will get into a relationship with other people. And when you said, I love you, or even I do, you was taking him or her at their best and at their worst. Okay, so if your significant other, or your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, or your wife, your friend, whatever, if they are trying to hinder you from reaching your goals in life, it's time for them to either get with the program or get out of the program. Because they knew your drive and your motivations if y'all talked in the courtship. They knew from your drive, this is what I want to do with my life. And nothing makes me more angrier than when people sit up there and they have dreams, aspirations, goals, what have you. And they allow the enemy to come in and steal it. You the one that's going to have to answer for that, not them. You the one. Because if you know that this is what God has for you to do, why not do it? God give you a talent for a reason. I have a very unique talent. Very unique gift. Very unique. I can sing, you might as well say, almost any genre of music. That goes for country, R&B, gospel, reggae, rap. I can do it. Not too many people can do that. And if they can do it, some of them still sound the same on each one. On each different genre. Most of you guys have heard me saying I don't sound the same. That's a gift. Why would I let anybody come in and steal my gifts? Jesus said, cast not your pearls before swine. If people want to be swine, you know what you do with pigs? Okay. Point taken then. Don't let nobody steal your dreams, man. Don't let nobody steal your dreams, young man, young lady. Don't let nobody steal your dreams. You keep on pushing on. You keep on pressing on towards the mark of your higher calling. Please. I don't care if you're working out. I don't care if you are a cook. I don't care whatever. If you have a goal in mind, don't let the economical things in life, the ignorance of other people, the jealousies and the hatred of other people, the envy, the enviness of other people, kill what God has birthed in you. There are going to be some of y'all who has done this. There are going to be some of y'all who has done this, who has allowed other people to steal your dreams. And then guess what? You're going to wake up one day and you're going to see where you can't do that talent anymore. And then you look over and God has a unique way of showing you where you could have been. You see this person over there, let's say you like to play the keyboard. And this person never played a keyboard in their life, but all of a sudden, Now they playing the piano, the keyboard, the organ, whatever. They doing it. They don't know where this thing come from. See, when God gives you a gift, when he gives you a talent, limited amount of training need apply. Okay? So be careful who you allow to destroy your dream. Some of us let love get in the way. I heard a famous singer said a while back, what love got to do with it? If I'm trying to reach my goals and you trying to hinder me, what love got to do with it? What does it have to do with it? It has nothing to do, because if you love me, you'll support me. Now, if I'm hurting myself or set myself up a heartache, then yes, say something about that. But if you love me, you will support me. You will carry me. Because you know what goals that I'm trying to reach. Don't let the enemy steal your dreams. Sometimes he dresses himself up and he looks just like one of your family members. I'm going to let that sink in for a second, because some of y'all right now going through that. You're letting your family member decide for you. Don't let your family members decide. That go for son, daughter, wife, husband, whatever. Don't let cousins, first cousin, second cousin, third cousin, I don't care who you are. Don't let your family decide for you. A family member can't decide nothing anyways if God has already decided it. So all you doing is just allowing them to kill what God has already placed in you. Don't let them decide for you, brother. Don't let them decide for you, sister. Don't let them decide for you. God gave you that for a reason. Use it. Use it. Some family members don't even, they don't even want to do what you doing. They don't want to see you doing it. They don't want to see you doing it. And if I can kill his dream, if I can kill her dream, I'm satisfied. I couldn't do it, so he ain't gonna do it or she ain't gonna do it. Yeah, okay. Bet I'll do it. So I'm telling you, man. And I'm gonna tell you something. Sometimes even significant others, I don't care whether you girlfriend or boyfriend, husband or wife, either, sometimes significant others can be so jealous of someone that they will say and do anything for you not to reach your goals. If it's your passion, if it's your drive, if this is what you want to do and you've prayed about it, don't sit on your hands, go for it. Even if you've prayed about it, go for it. God know how to block it. He know how to cut it off. You trying to cut something off that he said, I'm trying to start. Period. So don't let people decide. Please don't let Satan steal your dreams. I'm talking to somebody out there. Don't let Satan steal your dreams, man. He's a dream thief. Okay. I heard somebody call him an old raggedy bastard. That's what he is. He's an old raggedy bastard.